Hey everyone, this is Erica Sabo. Welcome to another episode of Mindbed. So today's episode is going to be a video response to ShintaiReview's top 5 JRPGs of the PS3, which I thought was an amazing topic, and I was like, why didn't I think about that sooner? ShintaiReviews is a new subscriber of mine, and I really love your videos, dude. Not only do we have really similar opinions about the games, in this case RPGs, but you also have a really good taste in your games. So I figured, why not pitch in and make a video response? So I hope you enjoy. Now let's start things off with my honorable mention, because it deserves it so much and I really felt bad that it wasn't on this list. But my honorable mention is Demon's Souls. Demon's Souls is awesome. Now, for a while I was like, which one do I pick? Do I pick Demon's Souls or do I pick Dark Souls? But you know what? Demon's Souls started it all. Demon's Souls is actually also a bit different. I personally really like the Nexus. I thought it did a really good job of keeping the flow without having to worry about backtracking like you did in Dark Souls. Dark Souls is nice in that it's just like a stream. However, the Nexus was actually a really nice little hub you could hang out in between each crazy, scary world you were in, right? I don't know, I found this experience to be much more well-rounded when comparing both of them, and the atmosphere especially. Really love the atmosphere of Demon's Souls. I wish we had more games that were this difficult and yet this rewarding at the same time. It's a wonderful game. If you haven't picked it up, please do. So number 5 in my top JRPGs on the PS3 goes out to Valkyria Chronicles. Now, I love strategy RPGs, my first being Final Fantasy Tactics. When I was a young teenager. I've been playing strategy RPGs since then, but none have captivated me the way that game did. It hasn't been until I grabbed Valkyria Chronicles that I felt that very same way. This is a very unconventional game for its genre, and it's just very gripping. As gripping for me as Tactics. It's an amazing game, so if you're a fan of the genre, please pick it up. Number 4 in my top JRPGs is Tales of Grace's F. Now this game is very lighthearted, and it's not exactly one of the best examples in the Tales series. However, the winning factor in this one is definitely the battle system. I know not everyone is going to agree with me on that. However, I found the battle system here, while very different, it was also very seamless, and it was by far one of the finest examples of its time. So if you don't mind that lighthearted story of friendship and happiness and colorful landscapes and everything, then it's actually a really great game. Not the finest in the series, but it's got a damn good battle system. Now, number 3 on my top JRPGs is Resonance of Fate. This is a very underappreciated game, but it is a very good game. Very challenging, very strategy oriented, but it's so good. It's so unconventional, but every aspect of it is puzzle based, whether you're talking about the battle system itself or you're talking about the world map. All of it is very strategy based, and the characters themselves are very well balanced and they're likable right from the get-go. The environments are pretty they're kind of bland, to be honest. The story is actually quite good though, so if you can look past those visuals and really learn to enjoy how rewarding the battle system is and how rewarding the world map is, then this is definitely a game for you. Definitely a great unconventional JRPG of its time. Number 2 of my top JRPGs is Ni no Kuni: Wrath of the White Witch. This is an amazing game, and this game made me feel like a kid again. I've been playing JRPGs since I was really little, and lately in JRPGs that magic has kind of disappeared in certain ways. However, this one really brought it back. But this is also by Studio Ghibli, and Studio Ghibli is very good at making you feel like a kid again, and it works well in a video game form. I actually wasn't a big fan of the battle system. I found it quite cumbersome. However, every every other aspect of this game is just beautiful, whether it's the visuals, it's the simple story, it's just the magical vibe of it all. It's a very wonderful game, and if you want to feel like a kid again, please, by all means, check this one out. Now, my number one in the top JRPGs is Tales of Xillia. I am in love with this game. If you follow me on Twitter, on Facebook, if you follow me on here, you know I absolutely adore this game. I haven't felt this way about a game in a while, in a different way than Ni no Kuni, because it's so well-rounded in every single aspect, whether you're talking about the likable characters, the gripping unconventional story. It might not seem like it at first, but very unconventional story. The beautiful atmospheres, just the music, just everything about this. The battle system is all very likable. It's such a wonderful game. I just began chapter 4 and I am just blown away. And I'm really happy that I did this when I got to chapter 4, because something just happened and I just was so I was so immersed. I can't believe how immersed I've gotten into this game. I haven't felt this way in a really, really, really long time. So if you are looking to pick up a game in the Tales series, I wholeheartedly pick this game. I am in love with it, and there's no reason why you shouldn't be. Of course, the visuals are a bit outdated at this point. It did take 2 years for it to come out here in North America, however, so you do have to factor that in. But wow, what a game. What a game. It's like every aspect. I'm just really, really impressed with how well-rounded the experience has been. Please check it out. So now I want to hear from you. What are your top 5 JRPGs on the PS3? I'm really curious. You can comment below or you can leave a video response. I want to thank ShintaiReviews for having such an awesome channel and for giving me some inspiration to do another video response. I don't do them often enough. So I hope you enjoyed. Please tune in again very soon for another video. Alright, peace.